The show started with Imperium versus the New Day and Jey Uso. Eventually, Jey Uso and the New Day would get the win. Then we would get Bobby Lashley versus Reed. Eventually, Bobby Lashley would hit a spear and would win and would qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Cody comes down to the ring, talks about how The Rock slapped him and says he's going to fight back. Then Seth comes out, tells Cody he needs to finish his story, then asks Cody what's his plan for this year's WrestleMania because last year you got screwed. Then tells Cody if you need help at WrestleMania, he'll be there. Then we get to Liv Morgan versus Stark. Eventually Liv Morgan would get the win and qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Then we get JD versus R-Truth. Eventually JD would get the win over R-Truth. After the match, the Judgment Day would attack R-Truth, but DIY would come down to the ring to save him. Becky Lynch comes down to the ring. She gets on the mic and says she's going to beat Rhea for the championship after she wins at the Chamber. Then Nia Jax comes down to the ring and talks to Becky, but then Rhea comes out and a brawl breaks out. Then we get LA Knight versus Ivar. Eventually, LA Knight would hit his finish and would qualify for the Chamber. Then we get Sami Zayn versus Nakamura. Eventually, Drew McIntyre would distract Sami and Nakamura would get the win. After the match, Drew and Nakamura would attack Sami, but Cody would come down to the ring to save Sami. Raw was okay.